Welcome to another episode of the Jewellery Trade Resources Watchmaking Podcast, your go-to resource for the world of horology. Today we're stepping into the realm of watchmaking where precision, craftsmanship and timeless elegance converge. From the art of assembling tiny gears to understanding the intricate details of mechanical timekeeping, we'll be uncovering the captivating secrets of the horologist's craft. So sit back, relax and let's begin. And today we're discussing adapting to new regulations when establishing a horological workshop. In recent years, environmental concerns have taken to the forefront in many aspects of our lives. This shift has had a profound effect on various industries, including the world of horology. Once horologists could set up workshops with relatively few restrictions. Today, however, they must navigate a complex maze of environmental regulations and building codes. This change is more than just a bureaucratic hurdle. It represents a significant shift in how horologists practice their craft. In the past, horologists often favoured lean-to wood and glass structures for their workshops. These constructions, simple yet effective, provided ample natural light, an essential element in the meticulous work of watchmaking. These structures were cost-effective, easy to build, and ideal for small-scale operations. The symbiosis between the craftsman and the workspace was indeed a sight to behold. Moreover, the transparency of the glass allowed for an interactive engagement with the surrounding environment, inspiring creativity while keeping the horologist connected to the outside world. It was a time when the quality of work took precedence and the workshops, despite their simplicity, served a purpose admirably. In recent times, the way we understand and interact with our environment has changed. The shift in focus towards maintaining the integrity and beauty of our surroundings is reflected in the regulations laid out by local authorities. No longer are the lean-to wood and glass structures acceptable, as authorities prioritise environmental dignity over previously accepted practices. What does this mean for aspiring young horologists and the broader community? It implies a necessary evolution in the way workshops are established. Aspiring horologists must navigate these changing regulations, seeking alternatives that respect the environmental considerations put forward by authorities. This shift poses challenges for those desiring to contribute to the horological community, as they must grapple with constraints that weren't as prominent in the past. However, it also opens doors for creativity and innovation in designing workshops that harmonise with the environment without compromising functionality. As the environmental norms have evolved, so too have the financial implications for establishing a new horological workshop. What was once a cost-effective venture has now become an investment that requires careful planning and budgeting. The shift towards structures that align with local authorities' interpretation of environmental dignity often means a departure from the simpler, more economical workshop setups of the past. These modern workshops need to balance sustainability, aesthetics and function, and doing so often come with a heftier price tag. These increased building costs have inadvertently become a major consideration for horologists, particularly those who are just starting out in the field. The dream of owning a private workshop now needs to factor in these additional costs, potentially posing a significant hurdle for budding watchmakers. In light of the rising costs and shifting regulatory landscape, modern horologists often find themselves navigating less than ideal circumstances. This change necessitates a new kind of resourcefulness in the face of adversity. Despite these challenges, with clever adaptations and innovative thinking, it is entirely possible to transform even the most constrained spaces into efficient workshops. It is all about capitalising on the strengths of the space and mitigating any weaknesses. For instance, if natural light is limited, you can supplement it with carefully chosen artificial lighting. If space is at a premium, implementing multifunctional furniture and tools can create a flexible workspace that is well suited to a variety of tasks. Remember, the key here is adaptability. Be open to experimenting with different layouts and solutions, and always be ready to reevaluate and adjust as necessary. Your workshop is a living, evolving space. It should grow and change just as you do as a horologist. As we've discussed, shifts in environmental considerations and building regulations have notably influenced the horology industry. What was once the norm, wood and glass structures offering abundant natural light, is now deemed unsuitable by local authorities, leading to an evolution in workshop designs. Building costs due to these changes have become a significant consideration for horologists setting up new workshops. The increased financial burden may deter aspiring young individuals from entering the profession, and that is a challenge we must collectively address. Despite these obstacles, we encourage aspiring horologists not to be disheartened, as with any profession, horology too must adapt and innovate in the face of change. This is an opportunity to rethink and redesign workshops that not only comply with today's regulations but also serve the needs of modern horologists efficiently. Existing conditions may sometimes be less than ideal, but with creativity and determination they can be transformed into spaces that nurture the craftsmanship and passion of horologists. As the saying goes, necessity is the mother of invention. Let this one be our mantra as we navigate the new era of horology workshop design. And that is the end of our horological journey today. We hope that our voyage into the world of watches and watchmaking has granted you a deeper appreciation of the craft and an understanding of the dedication, precision and passion that goes into each timepiece. Here on the Jewellery Trade Resources podcast, we're committed to bringing you insightful stories from the heart of horology, covering everything from the age-old traditions to the latest innovations in the field. So make sure to subscribe and join us next time as we continue to explore the mesmerising world of watchmaking. So until then, keep ticking.